Hello again. This month's Bokksu is Sakura Story. Even though the weather outside where I live does not agree, it is, I guess, spring now, so I thought we'd have a little spring theme to match the box. Thank you to WTK for sponsoring the Bokksu this month. You sponsored one last month too. I'm so happy. Thank you for helping me out so much. The May Bokksu has actually shipped already, so if you would like to sponsor that one, I will put the link to my wish list where you can do that in the description, and you can pick which of my characters that I cosplay does the review video. If you like, you don't have to, but that's an option. So anyway, let's get into this. Technically, because Bokksu has a much better shipping schedule than Sakura Co., this box arrived before the March Sakura Co. box got here. So I had to review that one first, but I actually started tasting the stuff in this box before. So it's been a little while. So some of the items had like 2 in the box, and I left the other ones to show you, and also I'll probably taste them for a change while I'm doing the review, just to remind myself a little bit. Because I was eating this like at the end of March. So as I said, it's Sakura Story, the theme, and there's a lot of Sakura flavored things, which to me is very hit or miss. I find that sometimes Sakura flavored things are so subtle that I kind of don't notice. Like, I guess it's kind of cherry flavored, but sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell. Okay, this thing is very small. The first thing is Sakura Mochi Azuki Chocolate Crunch. That's a big long name. So this is supposed to be like inspired by Sakura Mochi, which is a mochi wrapped in a pickled sakura leaf. Except it's one of these little crunchy things, so it's like corn flakes and red beans, and it's supposed to taste like cherry. And here is one, because there was 2 of these, and I'm just going to taste a little bit of it. Whoa, okay. Alright, that tastes a lot like cherry, actually. It smells. As soon as I opened it, it smells like cherry. It's very strong. And like very mild chocolate. Yeah, that's good. I can't really taste the red bean. It just kind of tastes overpoweringly like cherry. Which is not a bad thing. The next thing is Miyako Ume, and I kept these because they're so cute. There was only one. I don't know about this. They're supposed to taste like pickled plums, and sometimes I don't like that. I like sour plums that come in that Chinese candy. But this pickled plum flavor, I'm not always a fan. They're very cute though. They look like little flowers. So they're rice crackers. They're just really salty. I don't taste a lot of plum. Just salt. Yep. Just salty. They're cute though. Oh wait, yeah. I guess so. There it is at the end. But they're very salty at first. Which I guess those pickled plums, or the preserved plums that I'm used to, they are very salty. Like, I bought a bag of candy that had a pickled plum, I guess, in the middle. And it's like sweet on the outside and salty on the inside, and I like that. So yeah, I don't know. They just taste a lot like salt to me. I don't know if I'm still getting too much of the cherry from that other thing I ate. But they're not bad. It's just them being white and pink, they look like they should be sweet, but they're not. They're savory. They're just like salty rice crackers. Maybe the dissonance is what's messing me up. Okay, so strawberry cookie is next, and I think there may be one of these. Oh yeah, there is. I feel like the Sakura Co box had a bunch of small things and there was only one of them, and then this had a bunch of small things and there's two each. But I guess also Sakura Co does like they always have like a dish or like something that's not edible, so it's almost like a little souvenir in the box, and the Bokksu doesn't do that. Everything is edible, so. Let's try this. It's supposed to be strawberry pulp kneaded into a cookie. Mmm. Yeah, that tastes good. Very strawberry. Good texture on the cookie, too. It's almost like shortbread. Not quite as soft. It smells very strawberry, too. Strawberry is the other flavor. Actually, there's a peach thing in here that we'll get to later that I really like, but that's kind of getting ahead of myself. Yeah, that's a good cookie. I'm glad there was two. I don't remember if I liked this. Another plum thing. Ume zarame. So this is plum in a rice cracker. And then covered in sugar. Savory and slightly sweet, it says. I don't know about this. Smells just like a rice cracker. I can't smell anything else. Oh, no, you know what? This is fine. I had another thing that was plum flavored in another box, and it was gross, and I don't know why. Normally I love plum, even pickled plum. But ever since I had that bad thing, I've been wary of it. This is good. This says it's savory. I'm getting mostly the sugar on the outside. Okay, yeah. But it's less of a salty plum than the other thing was. Oh, there we go. There's the plum. So, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like little red flecks on it. Yeah, you can kind of see. And that is where all the plum flavor is, and I just bit one and it just came out. But yeah, I think it's more sweet than savory. That's just me. It's pretty good. Mmm. These things are always my favorite. If I can find where it went. Yes. So, we've had these before. Not these specifically, but this kind of candy. These are Sakura milk candy. Now, we've had Earl Grey, Hojicha. What's that other one? Shiso. That's it. Anyway, we've had a bunch of these, and I always love them. They're really cute little hard candies. And this one's Sakura milk. It tastes pretty cherry-y, even though it says it is supposed to be like pickled Sakura petal flavor. But to me, it tasted kind of like cherry milk. This is fresh in my memory. I ate one last night. But yeah, these candies are always really good. I love them. I think we had a Yuzu Sake one or something. It's always the same company. And they're always great. So whenever I see these in a box, I get very excited. So that was fun. This thing was really good. We had one of these or something similar. I think I mentioned it in the Sakura Co video. I just thought it was kind of an interesting coincidence that we got, like, two of them right next to each other. Now, if only I could find the wrapper for it. It was the, waffle cookie. Oh, here it is. So it was in this. And it was pretty much the same. It was two waffle cookies. They looked kind of like giant ruffled chips. And they had cream inside. And this one was Sakura cream inside. So it tasted, the other one was vanilla, I think. And this one was, yeah, a slightly sour Sakura cream. And it was like a little bit tart, cherry-y. So yeah, it was really good. I like these. They have a good texture on the cookie. It's a bit like a waffle cone. And then they have like a nice cream inside. So this one was more exciting, of course, than the vanilla one, but they were both very good. Now, this I ate not that long ago. Nagasaki Gosanyaki Castella cake. So this was I think it was Sakura flavored. It tasted like cherry. A lot of the stuff in this box tastes like cherry. If only I could find the, oh here, this was the package for it. It was like, I don't know. This says that this maker is supposed to use a different ratio from other people that make this kind of cake, and it's supposed to make it fluffier and more moist, and it wasn't, okay, it was pretty moist, but I wouldn't really call it fluffy. It was a little bit, dense. Actually felt kind of like a pound cake. It was good, but yeah, I wouldn't say that it was really fluffy, especially considering some of the other cakes I've had in these boxes. So yeah, not bad. Okay, this I think I have one of. Sakura Chinsuko. It's a shortbread-like cookie that is often given as a souvenir from Okinawa. Shaped, flavored, and colored like a cherry blossom. Yes. And it has cherry blossoms on the package. Let's see what this one is like. It's very pink. Okay. I was gonna say I don't get the shortbread, but that's because I usually make my own shortbread. And it's a different recipe from like Scottish shortbread. This is like Scottish shortbread where it has is it rice flour? It has two different kinds of flour in it and it makes it a little bit crunchy. Mine are like buttery smooth. And the Scottish shortbread is like kind of crunchy texture, and that's what this has. It's good though. It tastes like, I don't want to say burnt, but it definitely tastes baked. So the Sakura flavor is a little bit lost. Remember I was saying sometimes it's too subtle for me? It's there, but that tastes primarily like cookie, if that makes any sense. Now these I had high hopes for and I was disappointed. I don't know why even. Lucky Mentai Mayo Okaki. So they're supposed to be mayonnaise flavored. We had a bunch of mayonnaise flavored stuff in the Sakura Co box. There was like 2 or 3 mayonnaise flavored things, and normally I love them because Japanese mayonnaise is awesome. These, I don't know, there was something weird and spicy and gross in them. Although it says mayonnaise and cured cod roe, and that's what was in the crackers in the other box that I loved. So I don't know why, but there was something weird and spicy in this, and I didn't like it. I ate one, and I didn't like it, and then I put them down, and then I came back to them later, and I ate another 2, and I still didn't like them, so I gave them to my friend who does like them. So anyways, they didn't go to waste, but I wasn't a fan. These, on the other hand, Kata Ebisen Kansai Dashi soy sauce flavored. These were really good. So they're just like, I don't know, prawn crackers. Shrimp crackers, whatever. They were, yeah, Calbee. Okay, so yeah, pretty standard. I've had similar things before. I don't know if there's one left. Yeah, there is. Yay. So they're just like that normal prawn shrimp cracker type thing. But yeah, they have soy sauce and dashi, and they taste very salty and seafoody, and I really love these. And they were a big bag, as you can see. And it was pretty full, but still not enough for me. I would buy more of these. If I ever saw these again, I would buy them in a second. I'm glad I found one left. I never eat this many things on camera. This is weird. That's why this video is going to be too long. Ooh. Another thing, I get excited when I see it in a box. These mochi. One bite Sakura mochi. This has red bean paste filling, but it has sakura, pickled sakura leaf in it. Show you the middle. In the picture, it doesn't look like this. I don't know. It looks like jam, but this just looks like red bean. Yeah, there's something a little bit like sharp tasting in there that stands out from the red bean. But I always love these mochi. They're such a good texture. And they're usually exciting flavors, and they come in this cute little plastic dome thing. Where's the bag for this thing? Now this was a fluffy cake. This was so good. Sakura boucher. Apparently a boucher is a small pastry with sweet filling. And it was like 2 flat cakes with cream in the middle. And the cream had cherry juice in it, and it was very cherry flavored. But the cakey bun part was super soft and fluffy, and that's what I want from cake. Not that other thing calling itself fluffy when it was kind of dense as heck. So this thing was much more delicious. And if you can see the picture here, it had like a cherry blossom printed on it. Sorry I couldn't keep that one. I ate it because it was delicious. And there was only one. Now this tea... How do you even say that? That looks like it's half French, half Japanese. Satsumarche? Kagoshima Chiran tea. Yeah. So, this is not roasted. Again, I feel like the last tea I had wasn't roasted either. But it's a nice mild green tea. I don't mind that at all. I'm a heathen and I like tea that's like full of sugar. But my friend glared at me enough that I don't put sugar in green tea anymore. Apparently that's blasphemy, so I don't do it. So now I'm like, oh, it's bitter, especially because I'm usually eating cake. I don't know, I just have a major sweet tooth. It's a problem sometimes. Ooh, this thing was so good. I almost wish this had been the mochis that were in the thing, because there'd be more of them. There was still two. I'm gonna eat this one because I love it. White peach kiwi dango mochi. White peach is such a good flavor, and this thing is so soft. It's so soft, like it's so soft. Hmm. And it's so intensely flavored. It smells like peach as soon as you open it. I love peach flavors, so yeah, it's very good. Hmm. I'm gonna need a moment. Okay, there's only one more thing left. I'm sorry for making this video too long. I know not that many people watch them anyway, so if you watched this and you got all the way to the end, congrats, I appreciate it. Tsuki Samu Anpan Sakura Strawberry. So, this was like a bun filled with bean paste, and it supposedly had sakura in it, but it tasted way more like strawberry than anything else. Which isn't a complaint, by the way. I feel like we just had a lot of like pink flavors, because we had peach, we had strawberry, we had plum, we had sakura / cherry. So the box was very pink, so that's why I decided to be very pink. I was on theme. Anyway, it was, those kind of cakes are always kind of dense, which I guess I don't mind too much. And the inside tasted a lot like strawberry jam. So, yeah, it was pretty good. So that's it for this box. Now, my favorites and whatever. My favorite savory thing was, there wasn't a lot of truly savory things in this box. There was really only two, so it was no contest. This thing was by far the best. And I would definitely buy it if I ever saw it around here, which I doubt is ever going to happen, but I can hope. We do have Calbee snacks in some local stores, so maybe I'll just keep my eye out and my hopes up. Now, as for the sweet things, a lot of them were very good. And I'm gonna say the mochi, even though there was two and they were very small, because I really love peach and I really love the texture and the flavor was amazing. But I'm also gonna say, crap, I don't even remember the package for it now. That cake I was just talking about, the boucher, that was it. Yeah, okay, it was this. It was the fancy package. This one. So this soft cake and then the really good cherry kind of filling in it. This was very great, and yeah, I loved it. And things I don't like, the only thing I didn't like was this. Disappointing! I don't know why. What was in it that was bad? I don't know. I looked in the description and I can't see anything in it that I shouldn't have liked. But at least it went to someone who appreciated it. So that's it for the April Bokksu. Thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see when the April Sakura Co gets here. Probably not till May, considering their track record. Someone did also send me a bonus Tokyo Treat box, which is technically for April, but since Tokyo Treat is the same company as Sakura Co and they bought it partway through the month, it's probably not going to get here till May. So I'll be doing that when it gets here, probably in May. But until then, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, and I hope I'll see you next time.